Ladies and gentlemen, the king has returned. That's right, SWOOZIE, the godfather of YouTube animation. Well, I guess one of the two godfathers, because, they're Domix. By the way, I've never seen a Domix video. Y'all let me know if his videos are good. I've literally never seen one. I know he exists. I've literally never seen a video of Domix, which is sad because I think I've seen more of one. I think I've seen more of Rice Gum than I have of Domix, which is sad. But anyways, SWOOZIE, he always has great relationship advice, even though I don't think he's in a relationship. But still, great advice. He is a top-notch dude. He's been on YouTube for forever, pretty much, like 2008, 2009, something. He this guy, when it comes to YouTube animation, again, he's one of the OGs. He walked so that everybody else could run. If he was not here, we wouldn't have Jane. We wouldn't have Odds One Out. We wouldn't have all the other ones that I can't think of their names right now because I don't know. I think I'm still slightly sleep deprived. But anyways, SWOOZIE, bestow upon us thine wisdom. All right, let's see what he says.
If you're single, in a situationship, dating, or married,
I am none of those. I am 27 and I have never been in any one of those.
all you have to do once you get into a relationship is watch the other person's actions. Trust actions, not words. Ladies, if another woman can get close to your man, she's not the problem. He is. Fellas, never compete with another man for your woman. Respect yourself enough to walk away from a situation where you have to compete, or if that other person is just straight up disrespecting you. There's a fundamental key that a lot of people do not understand, and that is, when you get in a relationship, that relationship is not about you, it's about the other person. So when you have both people trying to please the other person, that's a recipe for an amazing relationship. Problem is, people out here just looking out for number one. I know a guy who is actively cheating on his wife. Whenever I can, I try talking some sense into this dude, and I'm just like, how would you feel if your wife cheated on you? He's like, I would be furious. We're all human, we all make mistakes. But if you're cheating, stop it.
Exactly. Cheaters never win. Cheaters never prosper. Preach. Preach. Y'all know he's spitting facts. But then again, let's be honest. We all know Nick Cannon is probably just not watching his videos. We all know Elon Musk is probably not watching these videos, but they should. They should. Yes, I'm calling them out. I don't care. They're not going to see these videos.
That CEO probably thought never in a million years would anybody find
This is one of my favorite things on the internet. I will be making a song about this, by the way. This is one of my favorite things of about the internet. Legit. One of my favorite things on the internet right now. I am not sorry for you. I am not sorry for either of you. Y'all knew what you were doing. Both of you knew what you were doing. You're both married to other people with kids, with children, with offspring. And you know what? Shout out to Coldplay for exposing them. And this dude right here, this numbskull, let me scroll back a little bit right here. Let me scroll back. 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 Let me scroll back a bit. This numbskull right here wants to sue Coldplay because, and I quote, "Why you shouldn't have invaded my privacy, bro. You're in a public concert full of 60,000 people." But then again, we all know what's in the dark will always come to the light. And this definitely came to the light. Underneath a sky full of stars.
never in a million years would anybody find out. I was at Halloween Horror Nights. It's like a group of 15 of us, right? So we're all walking, and these three girls pull me aside, and they're like, Swooz, we know you're good with relationships. Give us some sauce. One of these three girls, we're gonna call her Amy. Her boyfriend has secretly been coming to me asking for advice because they've been having problems. So now I get to talk to his girlfriend, and she doesn't know about this, so I'm here like,
you know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
So I start
I don't know what that movie is. I'm probably not gonna watch it anyway. I don't watch movies with actual people, to be honest. I'm more of an animated movie guy. K-pop Demon Hunters being my favorite, honestly, right now.
Start preaching the good gospel like I'm Jesus on the Sermon of the Mount. And then Amy goes, I did all those things to get a boyfriend. I'm so glad I have a boyfriend now and I don't have to do any of those things. And I'm like, courtship is one game, and then once you get in a relationship, a whole new game starts. You don't just get in a relationship and be lazy and expect everything to happen to you. Fast forward, I'm at a pool party and now I'm sitting next to Amy and her roommate. Her roommate starts talking to me. There's no more good men. They string you along. They're gaslighters. There's zero accountability. So I ask her, okay, let's just get specific. What are you looking for a man to do for you?
Princess treatment, probably. I'm sorry. It's probably princess treatment 24/7 and not doing anything in return.
He needs to open my car door. He needs to open any door that I walk into a building for. I need flowers twice a month. He needs to pay for every single one of my Ubers. And she's going down this list. And
Yep. That's exactly what I thought. That is exactly what I thought. She wants all of the benefits. She wants the benefits and she wants the premium and the benefits. That's what's happening here.
I'm like, you know what? That is awesome. I love that for you. If I was your next POI, I would be down to do all of that for you. But I have one question. What are you going to do for him?
Exactly. That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
This girl got so offended that I even asked that question. She was like, well.
Oh, here's what she's gonna do. She's going to exist. She's probably gonna say like, well, I mean, he's in a relationship with me already, so you know what? I don't have to do anything. I'm already the best thing that's ever happened to him. Something like that.
He gets to have me.
Exactly. Tell me how I knew. Tell me how I knew this. Tell me how I knew this. This is just a side part of society today.
I'm like, yeah, that kind of doesn't qualify because he gets to have you, but you get to have him. What are you going to do for him beyond just getting to have him? She couldn't answer the question.
Because she can't do anything. She probably can't cook. She probably can't clean. She probably doesn't have a job, and she probably doesn't want to get a job in the first place. And she's probably on an Instagram model or something. Or, you know, she just gets a lot of attention on social media. Probably.
Semi-recently, I've let a lot of friendships die because I realized I was in unbalanced relationships. I was doing 90% and they were maybe doing 10%. When you get in a relationship, what you're really saying is, I am now going to give you the ability to hurt me. Now imagine that other person starts hurting you and then you verbally tell them, hey, this thing you're doing is hurting me. And they keep doing the thing. They typically say, I'm very sorry for what I did. Please give me another chance to hurt you again. And then guess what they go and do?
Hurt them again. And again. And again. And again. And again.
Just because you say you love me doesn't mean I feel loved by you. Someone being in love with you is...
Hold up. That's a quote. I'm snapping my fingers if you don't know what noise that is. That's a quote.
Is pretty much...
Put that on a t-shirt, by the way.
Just how you make them feel. And the best way to do that is make them feel good. Take them out to places they've never been before. Do the activities that they like to do. If somebody doesn't appreciate you or like you the way you want them to, why get mad? Hey, fist tap, GG's, I'm gonna cry about it. Now we've hopefully put each other on the timeline that we can go find that person that will be the right one for us. How do I look staying bitter if things didn't work out between us? We all heal different ways. Me, it takes about a year. I'm friends with girls that have cheated on me. Don't get it twisted. I will drop you from my close friends list. And once you stop seeing my close friends story, that's a hard train to get back on. You're missing so much quality wall twerking from me. If you want to be happy in life...
What? What? I forget SWOOZIE can dance sometimes.
Don't hold on to any anger towards anybody. That person was a lesson. You need to see it for just that, a lesson, and let it go. Fellas, once you get in that relationship, keep working on your physique. Everybody loves a nice body. Ladies, don't nag. Men, don't listen. I know, but every time you nag, your stock and your attraction is just plummeting. Let's say you bought a new TV and you want it mounted on the wall and you keep telling your man, can you hang the TV on the wall, please? I've been asking you to do this for like 3 months. Tell him once. Tell him twice. On strike 3, just call another guy over to do it. It's one thing if you call Geek Squad and you spend money, but it's even better if you get another guy friend to do it. Oh, that.
Ooh. Ooh. SWOOZIE's cooking today. SWOOZIE's a chef today, y'all. SWOOZIE is a chef. Hurt is ego. Yeah, basically his ego, especially those that have a lot of ego.
That is just like, so much of dating is
Stab in the heart, and you're to blame. Oh, you give love a bad name.
just psychological, and you can save yourself so much stress once you understand how the game works. Dating nowadays is like playing a game of
Like, I don't know. I don't like to think of relationships as a game because, I don't want to play with feelings. I don't know. That's just me.
Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, right? You have to know the mind of your opponent. There's a Japanese term for this called yomi. Every disappointment comes from people acting in a different way than you expected them to act. So disappointment doesn't just come from their actions. It also comes from your expectations. When I'm in a relationship, I am just observing. I'm collecting data. A loyal partner is gonna make it clear to everybody that they prioritize you. Ladies, let me talk to y'all exclusively for a hot second. I know a lot of y'all are confused where you stand with this dude. He's either your boyfriend or your friend. Full stop.
Is he your boyfriend or is he your boy-friend?
By the way, a lot of my friends heard that I wasn't a huge fan of Superman. Half of them agreed with me, the other half didn't.
I don't really care, honestly. I prefer Batman. Because here's the thing. Actually, no, I'll save that for another time.
I went and watched it again. It's better the second time. And I'm gonna end on this note. Relationships are easy. It's the people that complicate them. Mendez?
Yes, sir.
I'm your driver, Michael A. Jordan.
Thank you.
Your bags for you.
Yes, thank you.
That right there is another quote. That right there is another quote. That's another thing that should probably go on a t-shirt. But yeah, as per usual, SWOOZIE gives great advice, and as per usual, SWOOZIE is pretty much right, honestly. Like, can we really? I mean, people are gonna argue. That's the thing. People will argue. People might argue about what SWOOZIE said, but the one thing that they cannot say is that he is wrong, because he is not. Let's be honest here. SWOOZIE is wrong. SWOOZIE is not wrong. Sorry. And plus, his advice, and that's one thing I love about him, is like he gives advice for both guys and girls. Yeah, for both the guys and the gals. So like, it's all over. There's no bias towards. There's like no bias. All right. I mean, if people say that there's bias, and that's probably them, but there's no bias here. But thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Tell me how you feel about this. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to react to. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.